Hi everyone, it's Rachel Williamson running Great Stores, and I am standing in the beautifully refreshed thread shop over on Chambers Road near Upper Arlington, Ohio, and I'm here with Miranda. Now, introduce
Hi, everybody.
yourself.
I'm Miranda Boyle, owner and founder of Thread. We've been around for now 13 years, so exciting.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
So I'll tell everybody, like,
Okay.
one of my favorite things about Thread is just this kind moment that you may or may not remember. But I was going to be in the scout guide for the first time, and we did outdoor pictures, and my hair was blowing in the wind, and they didn't come out, and Abigail kindly redid them. And I needed a beautiful store that I could do it in. And it was the original store. It wasn't even this
No.
beautiful remodel,
Yeah,
but it looked amazing, and the pictures came out great. And I thought
They
it was
did.
so
They came
kind
out
of
so
you
good.
that you let me do that. So
Of
I was
course,
grateful, and of
yes.
course now I have been a lifelong fan ever since. So thank you for
That means a
that.
lot.
But it was awesome to just walk in here and see. Of course, I saw on social media that you did the refresh, and I immediately was like, oh, I have to go see it and do a retail walkthrough video. And really wanted to show you guys the shop, which we'll walk around and there'll be some videos for you to see. But I want to just have you talk about a little bit about why you did the refresh and what are people going to see here that they aren't going to see in all the other retail stores in Columbus.
Well, first of all, I want you to know that I have an amazing team that helped me do everything. And
So
they were
good.
actually the inspiration that really kind of led to the precipice of us being like, let's actually do a full refresh. And not only did we do a full refresh here, but we also did it in the back in our home shop.
And we're going to do a separate video. We're going to show the new home store.
Yes.
So you've got to watch that one too.
Yes. So with that was kind of we wanted it to feel like when you walk in your home that you're walking into our home.
I love that.
That feeling of like, I belong here, I'm comfortable here, I'm safe here. Those are all things we wanted the customer to feel when they walk in. So, and to kind of, elevate our surroundings to what our designers do. So, they're so inspirational to us, and that we can bring their collections to Columbus, I think is really what makes us stand out.
Well, and you're traveling to Paris, to Florence, to Saint Tropez. I mean, you're traveling to places where you're seeing like beautiful retail, like at its finest.
Exceptional, right.
And so I'm sure inspiration came from some of those shops, perhaps.
Oh my gosh, we pull inspiration from everywhere that we go. I mean, it's like we're snapping pictures, we're bringing things back. I mean, we're taking pictures of beautiful lobbies of hotels we've stayed at or hotels we just go check out. So it's like that kind of hospitality is it's really in our ethos. And we want you to come in here and know they're going to make me a coffee, and now they're going to make me, we do cappuccinos, lattes, all different kinds of specialty cocktail drinks as just our gift for you for coming in and visiting with us. And
so I think one important thing is it is so great that you can walk into a store like this and not have that pretty woman moment.
Ever.
Never. You are never going to have. That's very expensive. You're never going to have that. People can come in, they can get inspiration on what maybe they want to add to their fall wardrobe. And maybe they'll buy something today, maybe they'll come back and buy something, but that's okay, right?
We want you to be, I always think it's such a fun moment when we have people come in and they're like, I have so-and-so from out of town and I just had to bring them to see your shop. So to me, that's a huge compliment.
It is.
And I think that you could just need a friendly face. And sometimes you just need a friendly face. And we can be that spot for you, and we hope we are that spot for you.
I think it's retail therapy. Like, we kind of see little jokes or little memes about that on social media, but there is something to that. If you're having a tough day, you're like, you just want to go somewhere, and I just want to sit in a comfortable sofa, and I want someone to show me what's new for fall. But I would say one of the things that I find to be most helpful is when you do a little inventory of your own fall wardrobe before you come shopping, and you have a sense what you have, what you need, and when you can talk to the team about what you already own, I think it helps you guys say, you know what, it seems like you need a fabulous blazer. or you need this dress, or you need,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, maybe
I
some
mean,
fun casual, but know what you have,
yes,
right? Before you
yes.
walk in.
I
You
mean,
might have to go to a
yeah,
different closet
yeah,
and look,
right,
you haven't
exactly. And
looked
be
at it
like,
in a
what
few
do I have,
months.
right?
But
Or a
isn't
lot of
that
people
so
come,
helpful?
yeah, and a lot of people come after they've cleaned out a closet, so they know like the pieces that they want to replace or that they need updating.
Yeah.
And then for our clients that know us and love us and visit us often, we know what they've purchased, so we get to go into the best showrooms in New York, Paris, Florence, San Tropez, and find pieces for them. So that is what we love to do, is help curate their wardrobe. So, and from all over the world.
Wow.
So and they inspire us. So they'll go sometimes and see collections and be like, this would go, thread needs this, and I love that too. But yeah, so we want you to be able to have that experience.
You've
And
got little
also
scouts out there that are
tons of little scouts. Yes, yes.
that are
It's
making
amazing.
recommendations
Yeah.
on
Yes.
what you need to carry. I love it. What inspired you to do the home side of the business? I know you've got a corporate gifting
Yep.
side of the business, which is great. No one really offers that in a meaningful way that isn't food. And not that you can't do food. I'm sure you could do food,
we
but
do food, but we also do
but
beautiful,
a lot of other beautiful home
yes,
pieces
yeah,
or what have you. So I've
and they're
been the lucky
curated.
recipient
Yeah.
from those
yes,
before
yeah,
from a client of your guys who I am a customer of theirs. And
Oh,
so
yes.
every holiday I get a wonderful package from you guys. So I know you've got that side of it, but what started the home? I mean, I saw you have Matouk, which
Yes.
my favorite, my guest rooms on the top floor of my house are top to bottom
the oldest
Matouk,
mill
all
in
the
United
towels,
States. We
all
love their
everything.
story. Their kind of story kind of just fits right in with our story up here. And that's really how we started home, is we realized there were different parts of the market that were not that people needed, and that our customer was coming to us and buying a candle as a hostess gift or buying a candle for their bedroom, and they were looking more and more for us to get into gifting. So again, they kind of pushed us into that, and then it's lucky enough to now have its own shop.
Wow, that's amazing. I know it used to just be like part here because I bought some Schumacher
Yeah.
cloth napkins,
Yep.
and it used to be just kind of in this part of the shop. And now I can't wait to walk back there. I had no idea when I came here, you guys, that there is a whole home store.
Yes.
So this means no more having to drive to Cincinnati to get my
Right,
Matouk,
exactly.
which
You
is
can get it
really
here.
great.
So-
Yeah, which is so great.
Yeah. So, and I think our clients really love it. It's like the collections. We have a Tina Frey, which is from San Francisco, and that was a suggestion of one of our good clients. Said, please get this collection, and I adore it. I love it. I buy their pieces. It's all one of a kind handmade sculpture things. So
wow,
that's kind of how we got into home. As we brought more in, we found that people were more and more loving it. Like Simon Pierce, people just that you could customize that, get it engraved, get great gifts. Our clients were really, really behind that. They loved it.
Yeah, that's a beautiful collection that we shop when we're in other parts of the country on vacation or what have you, and you'll see.
It's all hand blown glass. It's blown in Vermont. It's beautiful things. Yeah.
My sister has a Christmas tree assortment of the crystal, and more and more pieces, and it is so incredible. And then last year she added some pieces that light, and so it's an incredible collection.
Have new bases, so that will light the trees even better. So
wow,
it is. Yeah,
I'll tell her.
And people, so they do a new tree every year, so that tree tends to sell out quickly. But yeah, so
so good, good.
It's heirloom, heritage, quality pieces. So our home emulates up here. So it's designers that you'll have in your house for forever, and it's pieces that you can buy and know, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have this for a long time in my home. I'm gonna have this tablecloth that I get for this holiday is going to remind me of every of the next 5 holidays, right? So you don't have the need to.
And I think it's okay to do high low, right? So Simon Pierce is higher, but you can still mix that with something else that you've had forever, you inherited, or you bought at an antique store. The mix is really great, right? And so you invest in some of these pieces that you'll have forever, that you'll leave, your kids or what have you. But that mix of old and new is great too. You don't have to just walk in and be like, well, I want all new. No, don't do it that way, right?
Right. It's just like adding a great jacket to your wardrobe.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's like I was putting on the other day a Veronica Beard jacket that I got probably 10 years ago. And I was like, this is like the best investment, and I wear it all the time. I travel in it, you know. So there are things that you're like, but under that, I could wear, you know, a $60 T-shirt, you know.
Right.
So it's like that's the beauty of being able to do high and low.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and I think once you have a nice table linen, you can never go back.
Well, it's the same way with the sheets. Once you've slept on Matouk
Yeah.
sheets, you're pretty much not sleeping on
You're not
any
you're
other
like,
brand,
this
unless
is
you're going up to
amazing.
like
Yeah.
Deporteau or something
Yes,
like
yeah.
that. You're not really ever. Sometimes I'll sneak up and sleep in the guest room because I love
Oh,
the sheets
yeah.
up there. And you might say, why aren't they in the primary bedroom? But I have 2 dogs who sleep in my bed, and everything's being laundered all the time. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not really
No.
going to do
You know,
Matouk
I'm
in
just gonna
there.
go into my
But
little
sometimes I
space.
sneak
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
and I have got
love
multiple
that.
rooms I can pick from, but nothing feels like that bedding.
Oh, I
But if
love
my
that.
dogs get up there, they'll be like, ooh, this is nice. I have a black Scotty
never get
that
out of
loves
there.
laying on
Yeah.
a Matouk duvet for
Oh,
sure.
Yes.
Well,
we have dogs like that too.
it's amazing. But thank you so much for
Thanks
letting
for
me come in
coming.
here. That's so fun. But let's go back. I want to
Okay.
see the home store.
And I just want to say what a compliment it is, because for those of you, I'm sure if you're watching, you know, but you are like the expert of experts of retail shopping.
well, thank
so
you.
I mean, that you come in here and compliment us, it means a lot. So
Oh,
I just
well,
can't thank you enough.
Listen, these retail walkthroughs have become like my favorite thing. Every time a store opens or remodels,
Yeah.
or just I walk in, I find a store, I'm like, hold on, we got to do this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've got stores in Michigan, Chicago. It's starting to spread outside of Columbus,
it's
so it'll
exciting.
be interesting.
Yes.
But I love shining a spotlight on retailers that are doing it so well, telling the story and just saying there's more out there than Amazon and Target,
Oh my gosh,
and
yeah,
like
this
there's so much
experience
out
is
there.
so special. Like you just can't get it online.
Right. And
Yeah.
even though
Yeah.
Amazon has like a high-end
Yeah.
assortment, what have you, it isn't the same.
It's
And
not the same.
you really want to touch it, feel it, try it.
See if
and
it fits. Not have to throw it back in a box. Go back to the post office. It's like
Yeah. so
there's
much work.
and waste, really.
Yeah,
So it's
for
like,
sure.
Yeah.
And part of, I don't know, if I'm investing in a piece, I kind of like the experience that goes with it. I mentioned that to you earlier.
Yeah.
I kind of want to be treated like a VIP. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
it's fun.
exactly.
So,
I agree.
yeah, nothing wrong with that, right? It's all part of the experience.
That's all part of the experience. And
That's
I also
awesome.
think when you support local, you're supporting a group of people. You know, you're supporting a team of people, of real people that live in your community, that help your community. And I think it's so important. You know, I think it's even more important now.
I agree. I am seeing a lot of people that are just that they love their local.
Yeah.
I think there's like a Love Local. Is that Scout Guide? Does that Love Local? And I love it so much.
Yeah, it's so important.
Oh,
So.
it's great. Thank you so much for letting me be in
gosh,
here today with the
thanks for coming.
camera.
Yes.
Okay.